Hey Dragon Ninjas, today I'll be painting and making a sword called Ogre Rancorem from a game called Another Eden. If you don't know what Another Eden is, it's basically a game where you as the main character called Aldo travel throughout time and space with a cool sword called Ogre Rancorem. So yeah, let's get straight into this. Okay, now I'm tracing a simple shape of the sword. The sword is very detailed, and I'm just trying to get every nook and cranny in there, make sure it looks similar to the picture that I'm using, and yeah, that's all I have so far. Okay, now I'm cutting the shape of the sword, and you'll see how it looks. I've now cut out the final shape of the sword, and this is what it looks like so far. Now, I just added a little bit of enhancements to the handle to see if it got stronger and less flimsy, but it's still a bit flimsy. I'm now cutting out the shape of the sword again, but this time it's for it to be less flimsy, and I'm going to be double layering it. You'll see how it looks. Okay, I'm now finished the layer for the sword. Let's attach it. Okay, I've attached it. Still a bit flimsy. Still not good. Alright, I'm now tracing out the layer for the other side of the sword. I've now cut out the shape of the sword, and now I'm gonna attach it to the other side of the sword now. Okay, for the shape I'm cutting out right now, you won't see how it looks like when I cut it out, because one of the files got corrupted. But it's alright, you'll still see it on the sword. I'm gonna cut it out for the other side also, so it's all good. Okay, what I'm about to do right now is that I'm about to trace the mid piece of the sword. And if you don't get what I'm saying right now, you'll see how it looks like when it's on the sword. It's kind of hard to explain. So the piece that I'm adding right now is the piece I was cutting out before. And the piece down there is also the piece I was cutting out that got corrupted. But yeah, this is what I meant. So I put it in layers because if I add something near the edges, it'll look more bladed. Alright, now attached it on both sides, and this is how it looks like so far. It's looking pretty good. I also tried upgrading the handle, that didn't make it any stronger. Okay, now I'm adding paper mache to the edges of the blade, or at least that's what I was supposed to do. But I kind of added it to the middle more than it needed to be, but it's okay. And I'm also not using the glue mixture because I didn't have enough glue, so I used the flour mixture. I just found it on YouTube and I just decided to use it. I used it so when I added it to the edge, it didn't show like the layers of cardboard I used, and it kind of like blended in to make it look more like bladed. That's what I say. I'm now adding white onto the sword, so when I put my other colors on, it doesn't show the color of the newspaper. I also decided to fix the handle again to see if it would make a difference. So I just added that metal bar, if you can see. I'll show it to you later. You see how it looks when I add the glue. So now you can see the handle I was talking about, the metal bar. I ended up having to use construction glue to glue it together. Yeah, it took like a day, but at least it doesn't budge anymore. Yeah. And if you don't know what construction glue is, it's basically like a glue that glues stones together. It's very strong. Okay, so this is how the sword looks like so far. And just use the main colors, red, blue, and purple. I use different like variants of the colors, like from dark red to light red. And this is how it looks like. I even use some gray, white, and black. And that's just the beginning. Okay, and this is the second picture. So I'm basically done with the second picture. I just added some blue marker, red marker, a little bit of purple marker, made more purple accents show, and added lightning bolts and gold to the side there to make it really shine. I would say the marker helped the most here and made it pop a lot more and actually show like how it looks like from the picture. I'll show you the picture. Alright, let me check. That's not it. Hold on, let me search. Oh shoot, nope. There it is. Does it look similar, guys? Just wondering. Alright, now I'm just gonna color the handle gold, and boom, there it is. The blade is done now, and a little bit of the handle. Want to see some serious skill? See that? Oh, don't mind that. Don't mind that. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna bounce the sword for like maybe 15 seconds. Let's go. Okay. Oh, look at this legend. Oh, wait. Oh, scrub. Never mind. Alright, be ready to see my skills. Like, wait, what? What's going on? What's this arm doing? Get off the screen! Wait, you're still here? Get off the screen! My screen, you ugly ass! Well, anyway, enough of that now. Let's get back to the sword. I'm about to start doing the... Oh my. Never mind that. Well, now I'm about to start doing the opposite side of the sword. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, now after painting the other side white, I went in with the light blue and painted the whole sword that so it's easier to start. So this is the second stage of painting the second side of the sword right now. That's how it looks. It's purple, black, red, and blue, the colors I used. Put a little bit of blue marker, and this is the other side with the gloss varnish. That's how it looks like from up close. It's beautiful. Oh wow. Yep. That's all I have. Alright, so this is the third stage of the sword. That's how it looks like. Don't know why I'm showing the same side again. What are you doing? But get it. Alright, there it is. So this is how it looks like. Looking better. Fixing a little bit of stuff. The blue up there is still a little bit bad. Yeah, I'm gonna start there. Alright, so this is how it looks like now. It's looking a lot better. Added the marker, the blue marker, the red marker, the purple marker, and the accents like black and gray and white. That's how it looks like from the top. Still working on it. Still a little bit rough, but it's still looking a lot better. You gotta add the gloss varnish and then the lightning bolts, and I'll basically almost be done. Alright, and there are the lightning bolts. Not the best of quality right now, it's just there. You gotta give it some definition after. It's gotta look a lot better. Oh, the other side again. We get it. Stop showing the other side. But yeah, that's how the other side looks like with the lightning bolts, I guess. So yeah. Okay, now the lightning bolts are defined. It looks a lot better now. Has more pop to it because I added some marker. The markers are actually a lot more clutch than I thought they'd be. But yeah, gotta start with the handle. I'll be right back. Alright, this is how it looks like with the gloss varnish. Looking really, really cool. Has a lot of pop. This is looking awesome. Alright, now I just painted the handle white. And don't know why I'm going up there again, but painted the handle white so I can put gold on it. It'll look a lot better. I am running out of gold though. The color's gonna look off. Alright, so this is how it looks like. It's a bit different from the other side because I had to use a different gold because of something that's happening around the world. Can't get gold as easy, so I'm just using every last bit I have. That's how it looks like. Use some paper for the edges of the handle to cover it. It's looking better. I've now added the final part of the handle. It's looking a lot more cool now. It's looking really, really cool. Now I'm putting some gloss varnish on it. Can't wait for this to be done. Alright, so I'm almost done with the sword now. Just have to let the gloss varnish dry, and I'll be done. Let's go. But before we do all that, this is all the stuff I have to clean, other than the sword. The sword is blessed. But the floor, this table. Oh, look at all of that. Holy. Don't worry, I clean it very, very well after. I clean it. I clean it to another level. Don't worry about it though. But still, have to clean all this. It's a lot. Cardboard everywhere. Paper on the floor. Yeah. It's done. Let's go. Finally. Took a pretty long time. Especially all this stuff. Took a very long time. That's how it looks. It's really worth it. Jeez. And you're probably wondering, what's that thing I'm holding, right? Well, that's the sheath for the sword. But unfortunately, since world problems are happening right now, I couldn't get enough resources for the sheath, so I decided not to put in the video. I might make a video about it later. But yeah, that's how it looks. Very sturdy. Can slash with the sword. Do my poses with it. Aldo poses. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And this will be the next video I'm making. So be sure to be there. Alright. Later, Dragon Ninjas. I also forgot to add that all the music from this video was from Another Eden. Thank you to them. Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell. And make sure you get every single video I post. So, yeah, later.